Hello everyone, I'm lowieCOOL and we're back with another episode of Transport Fever 2. This train right here is to Silaf, the one I think we built 2 episodes ago. It's just made a delivery, 5 million bucks, so that's amazing. It's very profitable, but it's just parted and there's still more than 200 people waiting there. And that's mostly because of Holsworthy. As you can see, it's also quite a big town, half 500,000. There's also 300 people waiting here, and the train has got to go all the way around, all the way, and then come back, because they're all going to Kirkby Moorside. So what I want to do is get another train on that line. Now, that train just left Kirkby Moorside, so I want to do that when it gets to Silaf. So there's nice spacing, even spacing. It's not right behind each other. And also, last episode we did the aircraft from Kirkby Moorside to Willenhall, and they're very profitable actually. So not all of them are quite filled, but most of them are, and they're all making a considerate amount of money. So that's all very great to see. But at the end of last episode, I said I wanted to expand right here with these last few towns on this side of the map. So that's obviously what we're going to do. We're going to go out of Skelton in Cleveland, but this station is getting a little bit cramped, I feel like. So what I'm going to do is rebuild it all. So, I mean, if you're only watching Transport Fever 2, that's fine, but I like doing my time lapses in Minecraft, so why don't we go ahead and get a little time lapse going here in Transport Fever 2, so of me building this station. Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll see you guys back when it's a little bit bigger, to accommodate a little bit more lines. Okay, so everything in the station is now cleared, but we've got a whole new station. 8 platforms in total, 4 of each. So we've got 4 passenger, 4 cargo, and it's looking decent at least. But over here it's kind of a mess. I've got this going there. These 2 are reserved for the loop, so they don't have to go out. But these might have to go out, so it was a mess trying to get that linked up correctly. It works, that's the most important thing. Everything has its own platform except for the bricks delivery line that runs through, and I've got no way of doing anything with it, I think. So it's staying like that. I hope that it won't cause too much of trouble that it's running through there, but it should be fine, honestly. But we've now got the station ready for an extra line that can squeeze in right here in platform that can squeeze in right here in platform 2. So that's what we're going to do. We'll have a line right here from Skelton in Cleveland going up to Eccles, Barnsley, ending in again Willenhall. Also platform 3, I believe. And a delivery, how much money? 1 million. That's decent, I guess. It's definitely making money though, so that's a plus. Okay, so the line between Skelton in Cleveland and Willenhall, around the other side, because we did already have a line, has been created. At least the tracks have been laid, the stations have been built, and I don't think I created the line yet. Oh, apparently I did, so I didn't give it a name yet though. So it goes from here, right all the way to Willen Hall. And are all the stops correctly? I think they are. That's awesome to see. Is this in the correct platform? It totally is. Okay, so then first of all, what I want to do is set it to train only, set it to visible, and then let's see. Skeleton in Cleveland to Willen Hall. No, I want this one, and that's going to be Skeleton in Cleveland to Willen Hall 1. And then we'll have the other one called Skeleton in Cleveland to Willen Hall 2. So, train passenger, Skeleton in Cleveland 2. Oh, that's at Willen Hall. Okay, just like that, and yes, that's exactly the same except for the number. So then I'm going to go to see what train we have on the line, because I would like to just have the same one. I don't really care, but so it's, let's see, if we edit this, it's the A3 thingy thing, and then I think it's this one. It totally is. So we'll get the same one for this line. So we'll go to the depot, buy vehicles, then go locomotive, and there's lots of new ones. Oh. Oh. It's cheaper. It does run on diesel, but that should be fine. Emissions are lower. More tractive effort, less power though. Let's just continue to use the Class A3 unless we need a fast train, because it's working and that's fine. I don't remember how many we had, but I think it's 6 wagons. Okay, well let's see. We have 10. Okay, that's fine. Let's get 10 then. So we'll try it again. So the A34, and then we'll get 10 wagons apparently. Not 20, 11, 10. So we'll buy, and then I think it's this color, and it can go on the line. Just like that. Let's get the game running. And we have plenty of money. I mean, we have $250,000. $250 million. I'm sorry. Okay, so now that we have our train on the line, it's time to create some public transport at both of these towns, which we've now connected. So let's start off in Barnsley. First, we want to, of course, get some roads linked up. So let's grab the small one, and link some of these up. Okay, awesome. Now we have a little bit more roads to put stops on. So let's first start off with this stop over here at the station, and then we can just go around in the town. And I think I'm going to go here instead of around this road. Now let's go here, 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 and then, I mean, this doesn't reach everywhere. So I'm thinking to maybe have a road right here. And then we could have another stop right in here. Yeah, that seems about fine. Let's link it all up with a new line. So I said a new line. A new line. Oh god, no, not 3 new lines, please. Seems like the game's a little bit chugging. Let's add some stops. So we'll start off in a station. Then we'll go to here, King's Road, New Street, Church Lane, Church Road, Mill Road, and the Crescent. We'll name it Road Passenger, and then it's... what town is it? Oh, Eccles, okay. Eccles Loop. Okay, we'll first get the other one and then we can get some vehicles on both of them. Let's see. I think we'll have to put a little bit more roads in place in this town. Just because of how I put the station in. So we'll connect this up. This as well. I mean, honestly, it might be good like this. It's not that big of a town, even though it is getting bricks delivered. But soon it will also get machines. No, I always call it machines. It's tools. Yeah, it will get tools delivered soon. Okay. Now let's get all the stops in place. So, one here, here, here. And we'll put another one in right over there. Okay, then we can link them up as well. Okay, let's also name it. So it's Barnsley. And it's the loop. Okay, now it's time for some vehicles. I believe this also already has a depot, so we'll get the vehicles in here. Passenger. I mean, why not get the good one? I would say is it wasn't way double the price. Let's just go for this one. It's cheaper, it doesn't go that much slower. So I think this is the one to get. We'll get 5 of them for now. Give them a nice color. And get them on there. Then we'll have to place a depot here because as far as I know, this town doesn't have a depot unless I did build one for here. Maybe I destroyed it when building the train line. I wouldn't know, but we'll get a new one in here out of town so it can grow plenty. And then the same 5 vehicles in this sign color, I guess. I think it is. Okay, get it on there, and now the station should get a little bit more passengers in there. And is this, or nope, that's a brick train, which it is filled, so that's very good. I mean, why are you so slow? Is it because you've just departed from the station? And look at the frequency of these trains. There's already a new train coming in. Oh, but it's also slowing down. That's sad to see. It's because this train hasn't sped up yet, so I mean, it's good we have all of these signals in place. Because otherwise it would have been waiting for a long time. I mean, that's a real slow train. It'll have to slow down by the time it gets up to speed. And I guess it's because it's got a pretty full load, but it's still disappointing to see. Anyway, so we've got the line linked up between Willenhall and Skelton and Cleveland around the other side. Now, we do also have public transport, but what we don't have yet is some of these things getting delivered. So, let's take a look at the tools delivery line, which will have to link up the cargo platforms first. So let's do that. let's maybe extend it a little bit first. And then we can have our double switch, as we always do. And then we can add it to the track if it lets me. Okay, awesome. So that should now be connected, which is great. And let's see, can we then add to this line, so train cargo scuttling Cleveland to Hall, and that should be the tools line, I believe. You can't see it. Oh, it's automatically going on around that side. Oh well, then we'll add the stop before Hall. Or do I want it after? That's an interesting debate, because if I do it afterwards, it might get more money for it. Let's try it afterwards. Oh, well, first I think we'll have to do add a cargo terminal to this. So let's see. Let's add some cargo platforms first. Okay, and then we'll get one last platform in just to make it complete. I could just have one platform, but I think we all know we don't want that. Then we'll also have to link it up. So we'll get out of the station. And once again, a little bit of a straight piece for our double switch. And then we can link it up if it lets me. It's always a little bit finicky in terms of connecting two pieces of rail. And then for this side, what I'm going to do is pause the game. And then that's already a little bit curved, so you can remove that. But I cannot do it any further without destroying some buildings. So I'll do that, and then we can go over to other roads. Let's also get a curved one, make it look a little bit nicer. You know what, let's get this just normal, because I want to have the building on this side, I think. Yeah, let's have the building on this side, so we'll configure it again. And we are gonna have cargo buildings. The main one can be in the middle, with then the others on the side. And it's basically the same as on the passenger side, but just with the cargo buildings. And that's looking decent, I think. Yeah, that's looking decent. So we'll also connect it via roads, even though it's not really necessary. Nope, that's too close. And I don't know why I'm doing it with the medium one, but it is what it is. So now if we link up this side, then we should be able to add it to the line. Once again, let's first get the double switch in place, and then we can merge it with this one. Okay, so now let's try adding it again. That totally works. And it's kind of bugging me that this one is still continuing through the station. At least through the passenger one. I don't think there's anything I can do to change that, because I mean, what I could do is add a waypoint on each side, and then I can, before Wooden Hall, I can add this waypoint. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I believe. So next time when the train goes around, it should also deliver some tools to Barnsley. As for Ackley's getting bread, I don't think it's worth it getting a train from Kirkby Moorside all the way to there. Nor is it worth it to continue this train from Market Raisin. So we'll have to do something, we'll have to produce it itself right here. And as long as we can get grain, which, I mean, we could get from here with the train. So we could get grain from here with the train all the way to Ackley's, get it transported to the livestock farm, get it turned into animals, get those animals turned into meat, which can be turned into 2 bread. So 1 grain turns into 2 bread, so that's pretty nice. But what we could also do is, if we can get fish anywhere, we can also turn it into meat. So is there anywhere where we can get fish? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, so there's a couple of fish farms, fisheries right here near Chicorel and Market Raisin, but I mean, other than that, there really aren't any. Okay, so there are apparently 6 fisheries. So there would be one near Silith, which is... where is Silith? Isn't it right here? Oh yeah, that's way far though. Way too far, yeah. Let's just go for the grain route, I guess. So, what we'll do then is get... oh, there's even 2 grain farms. 3! Oh, that's awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is, for now, just get one of them hooked up, because it's a 1 to 2 in total. So there's no need to get too much grain, but get grain from one farm to the station, and then we can transport it all the way down to Ackley's, where we can turn it into livestock, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I added a few more platforms to this station, so we can now get a line from the farm, Wooden Hall North, to this cargo stop, and we'll change the platform to... oh, we already had a platform 3. Well, I guess it's fine like it is now. So we'll call it Wooden Hall... oh, road cargo first, and then Wooden Hall grain to train. Okay, so let's get some... no, let's wait before we get any vehicles on there. Let's first give Ackley's a cargo station, because while we do have one here, it's not really meant for Ackley's itself, so let's expand this one a little bit out. Okay, so now we have a cargo station in Ackley's, so we can create a line between Barnsley. Let's make sure it's correct platform. We'll take a look at that shortly. And then we can also have it go to Ackley's, so that doesn't matter what platform it is. But right here I would like to have it on correct one, and let's see on what each... yeah, okay, so they are evenly divided, so that's good. Let's also name the line though. So it's train cargo from Barnsley to Ackley's, and it's grain. Okay, so then we can get a cargo station right here in Achilles. Let's see. We have the perfect space for it right here. Let's also get it configured a little bit so there's a little bit more and a little bit longer platforms. Okay, so now there's an entrance on both sides of that, which means we can start also adding some platforms to these. And this one does need 2 platforms, so we'll add a second one in right there. And then I want to connect these 2 up. So why don't we just have it, no, let's have it curved a little bit. Oh, let's not that curved. Okay, that's a little bit better. So then let's connect that up like that. After which we can hook this up. And then maybe we'll just do a tunnel. So we'll go underground right here. Let's not go that deep. Okay, and then we can come down to the up to the surface right here. Okay. So now it's time to create some lines, and I think I'm just going to have all of them individual. So 1, 1, 1. Oh, we do still need a stop right here. So let's get that in. As far away as possible, of course. Same for here. Okay, and then we'll create the lines. So I don't know why I'm doing this. So that's road cargo, Achilles, it's livestock to meat. Okay, then we have road cargo, Achilles, meat to bread. We'll get the delivery in later. First I want to have a line from the station to here. And it looks like I picked the wrong station. No, I don't want it from the station, I want it from this stop. Okay, let's also give it the other platform. And then I think we can just get the vehicles on there other than the delivery line. But the vehicles, those will be for the next episode, because the episode is over. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then smash that like button, hit subscribe if you want to see other stuff on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Transport Fever 2. Goodbye everyone.